everybody. Hello. Good morning. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. I think I'm live now. Yes, I am. Good. So welcome. It's Friday. Friday. Woo. The weekend. Yay. So, we're doing some channeling. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. What's going on with twin flames at the moment. Also, you can get mini reads as well. So book yourselves in. I don't have anyone booked in yet, but yeah, book yourselves in if you want one of those. I've popped a link in the live chat there. And so let's get going. I hope you're all doing good. I'm doing good. I went for a run this morning. Feeling good, feeling lively. Okay. What's going on with Divine Masculine at the moment? Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. Hey Maria, was the first. Did my nails yesterday. I got inspired because I went, well, the night before, my friend was messaging me from the nail salon saying that she was there. And my toenails had half grown out from the gel. And so I said, book me in. See if they've got something tomorrow, book me in. So she did. So I went along yesterday and I got my toes done. And it inspired me. And so when I got home, I did my similar kind of design on my nails. And I'm proud of them. I like them. Hey, Crystal. Seven of Pentacles. Divine Masculine. Wanting to invest in something. It's got serious energy lately. Have you noticed that? Divine Masculines have got serious energy. They're getting a bit serious about stuff. What else? Morning, Sarah. Warm. Ran 5K this morning. It was very pleasant. There was one of my friend's husband was out running on the beach as well. It was really nice on the beach this morning. A lot of clouds, sunlit at the top because the sun wasn't up yet, but it was obviously up enough to light the clouds up there. It was really pretty. My friend's husband was out running too and had a big grin on his face as we were running past each other. Man sat on the curb waiting for something. That was unusual. The Fool. He wants to start something new, to invest in something, it's of the novice mindset. We were told that on Wednesday, right? Novice. Yeah, just knowing that he's a beginner at something, realizing that the Divine Feminine is slightly ahead of him. Not slightly ahead of him, just she's had more experiences with this kind of thing than he has. This kind of thing being more headed into something more serious, whatever that means. Chariot. Chariot means that he's a bit divided by it though, so pulled in two directions. Don't know why. Where's the Divine Feminine at right now? Where are you all at right now, Divine Feminines? Where are we at? I've been chatting to someone on Tinder? No. No. King of Wands. She's like, I want someone who steps forward, like takes control, masculine energy, fiery energy, passionate, someone empowered, a leader. I want a masculine like that. That's where the Divine Feminine's at. Perhaps not interested. I know I've been noticing in the comments on my videos, there's not a lot of interest with the Divine Feminines at the moment. I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Six of Cups. Focused on the past. Looking back in the past, focusing on the past. Perhaps past relationships of those that have come with that fiery energy. It's a shame that often that fiery energy, you know, the ones that ask us, the ones that ask us out, the ones that make a move on us, tend to be the, how can I put this? The courage, the courageous ones might not be the best ones for us. Let's just put it that way. But we like that approach. King of Cups, someone loves us as well. You see, we're all about the kings at the moment. So Divine Feminine is thinking about what kind of a partner she wants. And she's also reminiscing on past partners, past people that have come in, perhaps picking the best, like that approach, but someone that doesn't have all the crap that that person had going on. Something like that. Something like that. If anyone wants a mini read, just get one whenever while I'm doing this, and we'll do those. Okay. Let's find out more then. So what's up with this? The Divine Masculine energy doesn't feel as on purpose. It's like he wants to invest in something, to start something new, to have a new experience in his life, but is torn somehow, being pulled in two directions for some reason. Let's find out more about that. What's up with the masculine? Omen signs, maiden of fire, fire, okay. So for first of air, the first of air, Divine Feminine's energy is really affecting him right now. The first of air. It's really affected by feminine energy at the moment. I keep on getting that message. Ace of Air. It's all about sleep. I got 8.5 hours last night. Woke up at 4:30. Ace of Air represents direct divine guidance. The universe wishes to provide information to give it freely as a gift. However, we must be receptive and cultivate a quiet mind, or the gift is lost to us. Settle down, quit striving, and just receive. So it's getting a lot of divine guidance at the moment. Feminine energy is affecting him. It's getting a lot of omens as well. So direct guidance and omens. So he's really, the universe is really throwing stuff at him at the moment. The Maiden of Fire is inspired by someone, perhaps, because the Maiden, that's the feminine energy. And then we've got this one. The Five of Fire, that's his energy. The Five of Fire is Jupiter. Good things are afoot, and to enjoy them. A lucky break comes your way. It's a gift, which can be enjoyed for its own sake alone, or it can be parlayed into something greater. Use the happiness and optimism that the gift generates to create even more good luck by seeking out even more experiences. Awesome. So he is ready for new experiences, definitely, and is in a positive mindset because of it. Now, I don't know why being pulled in two directions, because this is all very purposeful. Direct guidance and omens and inspired by somebody and feeling positive and ready for something new. It's promising, isn't it? I got this... it's like a moisturizer for my hair. It's really nice. It's called Curl Manifesto. It's for curly hair. It's really quite a rich moisturizer kind of thing. I'd say leave-in conditioner, but it feels more like a moisturizer. But my hair really likes it. I got it so that when I do my curly thing, because when I do my curly thing, that's when I've been training in the afternoon. I come home, have my shower, wash my hair, because I've got a sweaty head. I can't work out and then not wash my hair afterwards, unless I'm here in the aircon and just doing a strength workout where I don't sweat so much. I'll still sweat, but not that much. But if I'm doing any kind of cardio, even walking on the beach, my head is a sweaty mess and my hair is soaking wet with sweat, and I cannot not wash it. Because the salty sweat wrecks my hair, makes it quite dry. So if I'm doing my curly hair thing, I've washed it after training, and then I'm going to bed on it. So I dry it and put all my stuff in it, all my goop in it. And I thought that one would be really nice to, have a heavily moisturized hair kind of thing. Put it in a top knot, and then when I wake up in the morning, well, just before the shower, I pull it out and it's all curly like that. So I thought, no, I'll just try it when I'm doing my straight thing as well and see what it's like there. And my hair really likes it. It's good. Thank you, Sarah. Got a mini reading for Sarah. Let's do Divine Feminine first. Divine Feminine, what's up with Divine Feminine? She's got men on her mind. The 9 of Fire, this is Pluto. Yes. Or is it Mercury? Is it Mercury or is it Pluto? Pluto. How interesting. The 9 of Fire heralds the inevitable. Interesting because I've just done a daily read, just recorded a daily read before the show, and I pulled out the 8 of Swords, and that was the word that I was getting from it. Something is inevitable. The 9 of Fire heralds the inevitable. Unlike the 7 of Fire, the events of the 9 are often not a surprise. More often, we see them coming. We know we should prepare, but we resist. The changes Pluto promises are usually difficult and ones we'd rather forgo. Well, that's not possible. There is at least the promise of riches at the end of the journey. Something is inevitable. What? What's inevitable? It's the animal card. Crazy cat lady is what I'm getting from this. It's literally all this card talks about is animals, so pets and stuff. Crazy cat lady is inevitable. It's just you and chicken cat. She's out there at the moment, sleeping underneath my towel hanging up on the rack. So it's inevitable you're going to be a crazy cat lady. It's just you and the cat then. Tarot, and your tarot cards, of course. You the cat and your tarot cards. What? 10 of Air. 10 of Air says tarot is about in the moment, and so it's about helping us to take our power in the moment and create what we want to create. We've got a lot of power and control over the situation, it says. Things are moving in a beneficial direction. And even if they're not, be assured you can easily change that. Got the power, us, our cats, and our tarot cards. It's inevitable. Okay. Things will keep on changing. It's inevitable. Now we've got Mercury. I thought it was Mercury before because we're all in our heads. Mercury is all about thoughts. And the Ace of Fire, she wants passion, right? That's that King of Wands coming in. Okay, so she's thinking of passion then. Mercury. 2. The importance of communication. Either there's something that must be said or something that must be heard. The surrounding cards will help identify which way the communication needs to be flowing and with whom. It's the Tarot. About our power, and also Ace of Fire. The Sun. Strong personal energy at work. Because our energy is affecting the Divine Masculines at the moment. And I'm not just talking about a particular masculine that you're focused on, I'm talking about the collective Divine Masculine. Our energy is affecting them right now. Strong personal energy at work. This card is something we wish very much not to do just well, but excellently. Perhaps we need to be speaking out about that now. More. I want an excellent relationship. It's a hotly burning desire that can be directed and used to light a project, large or small, and has the potential to create generous, glorious fireworks or even just delightful sparks. We've got a masculine here who is kind of ready to do something, to start something new. Might be a bit divided, but I'm not getting that strongly with the rest of the cards. And perhaps feminine needs to speak out about what it is that she wants now, about the amazing relationship that she's ready for. Something to think on anyway. And the passion that she's ready for as well. Hey, Johnny. So, Sarah, thank you for booking in for one of those mini reads. If anyone else wants one, here's the link. Sarah asks, What's to come with me and my divine masculine? Let's see. What's to come, Sarah and divine masculine? Coffee first. What is this free list you speak of? You're giving me free stuff, Johnny. You want me to push you, advertise your stuff on here or something? I don't know what you want. Anyway, that's how it usually works. You've got a YouTube channel, people send you free stuff, or they want to send me jewelry, right? For me to wear the jewelry in my videos to tell you all about the jewelry, but I'm not really sure I want to do that. Anyway, you want to send me free stuff, Johnny? Is that it? What's to come with me and my divine masculine? Sarah, you got respect and flowing, so things are going good. Holding yourself in high regard and respecting yourself and having certain boundaries and all of that, that's going really well. We can't demand that people respect us, right? But what we can do is respect ourselves and then just be like, well, whoever wants to match me in that is allowed in my life, and anyone else that isn't. Sometimes people come at us wrong and then realize. So it feels to me like there's more respect being gained in this relationship, and it's flowing well. You love each other, but there is something to be faced. It's the masculine needs to face something. What needs to be faced? The healing. Healing to do with ego and a drive for external stuff, to be seen, to be successful. So, masculine is healing at the moment. There is love there between you, but there's definitely some healing that needs to be faced by the masculine there. However, with regards to both of you, the respect is growing at the moment. So all is well, both headed in the right directions. I was getting more of the masculine energy rather than your energy, so it's more of a waiting game is what it feels like to me. And be positive at the moment, Sarah, about what's going on. Okay, back to divine masculine, divine feminine. Hope that helped you out. Pretty positive. Not much for you to do, Sarah, right now. Apart from hold your energy, of course. So, divine masculine, what else? Divine masculine is getting signs, direct guidance, signs, omens, is inspired by the feminine, and is ready to start something new. Ready to invest, ready to start something new. Let's go. Perhaps the chariot isn't that it's pulled in two directions. Maybe it's just time to go. Let's go. Let's do this. Someone's ready here and perhaps looking for the divine feminine. Perhaps that's why the divine feminine needs to be more outspoken. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Nice to see the aces. I do want to read it out of this deck. On a spiritual level, cutting through superfluous or unnecessary energy. Once everything that's not needed or is not the truth for this situation is eliminated, then the truth of the matter can be seen. So a new approach. Wants to start things off in a new kind of a way. Oh. The Knight of Chalices. So he is kind of dreaming it up at the moment, what it is that he wants in a relationship, a different kind of a relationship this time. Because I've told you already, he's honouring the divine feminine energy now, meaning he's valuing feminine energy. He's had a realisation and a heart to value feminine energy and that he needs it in his life. And that he misses not having that in his life and that he needs to do relationships differently in order to have that solid feminine energy in his life. The Three of Chalices. I need to read that one out from this deck, because it is slightly different, this deck. Three of Cups. These three women are gathered in a joyous celebration. The divine blesses them and undines join the party. The act creates more joy and brings happy energy into being. A spontaneous or unexpected joy or pleasure. If the divine masculine does have his eye on a particular divine feminine, then he might be hoping to bump into her at some kind of a celebration out or something like that. It might be easier that way. And the Three of Pentacles is planning on that. He's planning on that to be where divine feminines are. So if he's got an eye on one particular divine feminine, it could be you, then it might be trying to be where you're at, especially when you're out having fun, joyous celebrations, that kind of thing. Being at a celebration you're at, family thing, or a, I don't know, a wedding or something like that. Planning on that. If he's not got his eye on one particular divine feminine, he just might be trying to be out at the right places. The Three of Pentacles could be work collaborations, that kind of thing. So it might be like networking events and stuff like that. Is trying a different tack to find somebody. If he's not focused on one particular feminine, that is. What about the divine feminine? She's all of a passion. The Knight of Swords, she's like, come on already, let's go. She's ready as well. We've got readiness on both sides here. The Knave of Swords. She's really putting it out there. I'm available. Might even be of that mindset of, I'll tell my friends. I'll ask my friends if they know of anyone I could go on a date with that might be suitable for me. Hi, David. Knight of Swords, Knave of Swords. She wants it fast though. She's ready. She's like, come on already. Come on already. True match. Two of Chalices. The true match. The relationship, you know, the one, the match, the... Let me read it. The book says it's better than I can. These two souls recognize a connection, and the space between them fairly radiates with positive energy. Like attracts like, and so this draws the possibility of love or other deep relationship. A deep emotional connection or attraction. That is what she's wanting. She wants it right now. Knight of Swords, Knave of Swords, Chalices. She's manifesting it right now with that Knave of Swords as well. The Two of Wands. She wants to make a decision. Come on, let's make a decision. Two of Wands. The wrong deck. Two of Wands. To accomplish anything, whether magical or otherwise, it's necessary to have a clear vision of the goal and to gather the necessary resources. So divine feminines, you need a really clear vision of the goal at the moment. So have a clear vision of this masculine, the kind of masculine that you want and how you want them to come at you. And so you can be positive rather than like, it's not happening, it's not happening, it's not happening. This woman focuses her thoughts and her will, represented by the Athame and the Wand, on her desired outcome. She looks within to find her connection to the universal energy. She's gathering energy while refining her vision. She's trying not to lose focus on it or change to negative focus. So she's in manifestation mode. Wow, she's really focused on it. It seems very positive. It seems like we've got divine masculines and divine feminines that could cross paths soon and both being ready at the same time. Both seem to be on the same page now. Have you noticed that? Slightly different energies, but both wanting the same thing now, which is very good. Anything for the divine masculine to be working on at the moment? What's the divine masculine working on at the moment? Inside. Anchoring the light. Oh, that's two. The light is always within me. And honouring adversity. A fire reveals a path of renewed direction once the burning is complete. Okay. Needs to face a lot, Sarah. A lot of healing there. So anchoring the light. Light and dark energy. It's coming up around the next new moon. What we've got tomorrow? We've got a full moon tomorrow, a Scorpio full moon tomorrow. Ooh! What's that? Let's see what I called it. Can't remember. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Full moon in Scorpio. That's what I called it anyway. Did it such a long time ago. But I'm currently doing the... Oops, I'll close that down. I need it. Currently doing the dailies for like the next new moon and beyond, and there's a lot of shadow work kind of an energy around that. So Divine Masculine might be confronting the dark energy that they've had, bad boy stuff, you know. Letting that go, anchoring the light. Burning things away. Probably not literally. Path of renewed direction once the burning is complete. So it's like he's facing the dark stuff that had him on the wrong path before. Not the wrong path, but the path that he was on. What about Divine Feminine? Where's she at the moment? What's she doing? Why is that card in there? Canary Spirit. Oh, there's another one in there as well. I really do need to get those dividers. Bear Spirit, take time out. Where's Divine Feminine at the moment? She's encountering conflict. I don't choose sides, I take a stand. So she's getting clearer about herself and better at standing in her own energy and what it is that she wants, standing up for herself. As I said, we do have incoming in the next couple of weeks shadow work coming up, and especially people telling you what to do and standing up for yourself and doing what it is that you want instead. So there might be a bit of conflict coming up in the next couple of weeks for Divine Feminines, for her to assert herself, and not in a fight kind of way, just no thanks, I'll do what I want to do. No thanks, I've got it, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm headed toward in my life, I know what it is I'm doing. And especially around relationships, if people are questioning you about relationships and why you aren't in one already, or maybe you should date that guy and stuff like that, then I got this is your response to that. Being certain about it, especially if you're in these manifesting energies, you do got this. Embracing worthiness. She's embracing worthiness too. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Me too. And releasing expectations, so she's more open. Only the highest possibilities will come to me, whether I envision them or not. She's open to something new, someone new, a different kind of an experience. And perhaps it's not the one that she's been focused on, and perhaps it's even better than the one that she's been imagining too. I do feel like we need to be ready. I want to get a card out. I know, fairies. Let's get the fairies out. I haven't had the fairies for ages. I want to get advice cards. And so I need an oracle on fairies. Has everyone seen these? Where's the buttons? Oh, there. The buttons are in a really weird place. Do you know what it is? It's a neck fan. You put it around your neck and it blows air on your face. It's great, but it's really noisy, so I can't use it when I'm shooting or anything, or even when I've got my hair down. Hang on, I've got to get up. Let's get the fairies. Fairies. We want guidance. I don't really get on with these cards, but I was drawn to get them, so guidance for Divine Masculine. I don't like spiritual fluff and nonsense. I don't like the fluffy stuff. too grounded for that, but let's see. Divine Masculine, guidance for Divine Masculine. Nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. See, it's fluffy. Nature, Divine Masculine. Notice the signs in nature. It's all about signs at the moment. Guidance and omens. Divine Feminine. Perhaps it's out in nature a bit more, doing things. Divine Feminine, guidance. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. How interesting. It could be something about yourself, bringing it back. But it also could be an energy that you lost in your life and bringing that back too. You might be bringing sexy back. Lost and found energy. There might be something about rediscovering masculine energy here. Put those back. Like positive masculine energy. Because Lord knows we have been really attuned to toxic masculine energy, and you know, getting to really know that, to avoid it or to deal with it. Not the best, is it, when we've got to focus on negative energies like that? So tell us more. Anyone else want a mini read? Because I'm out of here very shortly. Here's the link. Can book in. We have the hunter. He's out looking now. Oh, I don't know what this one means, but it's got black and white. It's like yin and yang. It's like what's seeking you. What you're seeking is seeking you. What it's compliments. Not like, you're pretty today. More complimenting each other. The other compliment. The orphan. That energy's been coming up a lot for me lately. Being alone. Without family. The orphan. And the medallion. Some kind of a win. Some kind of a win. I need to get deeper into this. Why the orphan? Those make sense as the Divine Masculine is pursuing now, and that's exactly what the feminine wants. The orphan. Why do we have the orphan here? The shaman. Healing from that still. Shifting the energy. The shaman transmutes energy, changes one energy from one thing to another thing. So there's something about the orphan wound there being transmuted into something else now. I think the orphan wound takes you from like a bad feeling place and wanting to be around people and attaching to the wrong people and codependency and stuff like that, then to being by yourself, learning self-love and being happy by yourself. But there's a stage after that of interdependency with other people. It's like, I'm good by myself now, and I want to find good people to be with and like have those healthy connections and learn how to be healthily attached to people. And then the medallion, why have we got a win here? Why is the medallion here? Oh, the shadow work. Deserve a medal for it. We deserve a medal for our shadow work. Well, the medallion, it can be a win from that, because usually if I do any kind of shadow work or any kind of major aha or any inner work on myself, I do tend to get an outer reward in my life for it. We do get rewarded for the inner work that we do. We do. And that's what that's about. So any shadow work that we're doing or any inner work we're doing, we will be rewarded for it. It's going to be worth it in the long run. It's why it's not worth settling, right? You do the work and then you've got to wait for the results of that inner work that you do to actually come through in our lives. And sometimes that requires us to hold the energy for quite some time, especially big asks that require other people and sometimes the consensus of energy to shift alongside it, you know, to shift so that we can have what it is that we want. There's people, look back in history, there's people that have held these big dreams for big change, big society change. The dreams can't kind of come about. It's like the dreams that they've had. Like, I had a dream. What's his name? Terrible with names. Martin Luther King. Dreams like that they have. The collective isn't conducive to that, right? It's a big dream. You hold that dream, and then you wait for it to come about. And that's a really good example, because he was outspoken about his dream too. And that appears to be what the Divine Feminine is being told now, is be outspoken about it. About your passion, about not just wanting a relationship, but wanting an excellent relationship. So yeah, you might want to speak out about that now, if you feel called to do that. Even if it's to masculines that are coming at you, you might just want to be straight up about exactly what it is that you're looking for. Even if they're not going to be the ones that can do that, it might be worth putting that energy out there, because we have a dream. And the collective is changing. Collective energy is changing so that we can have our dreams come true. That's what I've got for you. Short and sweet. So thanks everyone for coming along. Thank you, Sarah, for your mini read thing. And I'm putting out a pick a card read, which is how they feel about you, later on today. So check that one out. I'm also, I'll be doing this on Monday as well. So come along on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Hope you're doing something fun this weekend. And I'll see you all.